1964, the year of the first Mustang, the birth of Neo from The Matrix and Bill and Ted, the year Martin Luther King Jr. won the Nobel Peace Prize, but more importantly, the year the Nintendo 64 was released. It revolutionized gaming as we knew it, mostly because gaming didn't exist back then, and Nintendo skyrocketed to mainstream popularity, with even the Beatles endorsing their technological marvel. What? What do you mean? Oh, come on, I came up with this whole thing about how... Fine. Okay, so apparently it came out in 1996, so my previous statements may have had some slight inaccuracies. Okay, well, I may not actually know too terribly much about the N64. All I really know about it was that it was the direct predecessor to my favorite console, the Nintendo GameCube. So can a console from 6 years of technological development earlier elicit the same kind of immersion and wonder that my favorite childhood console could? Well, there's only one way to find out. So first on the list we have Body Harvest. Because who doesn't love harvesting some good bodies? As soon as you start the game, you're treated to a painfully terrible version of the scrolling text from Star Wars, and then you're immediately taken into the story. Then I guess you're treated to this weird gearing up montage. Hey buddy, if I wanted to see a painful gearing up montage, I'd make one myself. In fact, fuck it, I'm going to. Just look at this guy running. It cracks me up every time how wrong it looks. Then, after all that introduction, you escape via wormhole and lead the aliens directly to an innocent civilization on Earth. Great plan, guys. Just fucking kill everyone. Great plan. Also, after the alien attack is over and everyone is safe, you can still shoot and kill everyone. Well, I have no fucking idea how to get out of here. I can't walk over this here bridge. I can't swim to the other side. How do I get out of here? While I'm certain there's a way to get out of this one little area and continue the game, I suddenly doubt that it'll be any different from what I've already experienced, so I'm done with this shit. So next up we have Tom and Jerry in Fists of Fury. Okay, now Tom and Jerry was made in 1940. That's like 5.5 decades before the N64 was even a thing. And it's a fucking fighting game. Why does this shit exist? That's like making a fucking JRPG of the Andy Griffith Show.
Can I talk to you about something I don't understand?
Sure, come on in.
Well, to my surprise, this game actually doesn't suck. The fighting feels really good and the power-ups are really satisfying. I'd honestly say this is one of my favorite fighting games, save for like Smash Bros.
Oh, but don't hold your breath. This game is still terrible in its own ways. Like the fact that, you know, it's just fucking broken as hell.
I'm not sure how or why, but for some reason all the AI has this like infinite jump and they're constantly flying around the map, and the only way to attack them is to pick up one of the ambiguous throwing items and hope they're still in range. But even when they're not flying around the map, they're fucking relentless. They don't care what the circumstances are, they'll still jump on you and bitch slap the shit out of you. It makes the game so much more challenging when the AI isn't even slightly scared of you.
Other than that, there's not much more to say. It's a lot better than I was expecting, but it's nothing special.
So next up we have probably the greatest thing ever created, much less game. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. The first thing you'll notice about this game is Saban's epic hard rock soundtrack. Well, no reason to stall. Let's get right into the single-player campaign.
Ranger, ready for action. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, Ranger!
Oh yeah, it's one of those games.
You can clean up the mess by pressing the A button.
Ugh.
You must clean up the entire city before you can complete your training.
So, as the game starts, you'll notice that we're in prison for some reason. Why? I don't know, fuck you. So after you look at a postcard for 3 seconds asking you to literally adopt a fucking son, you hop up and proclaim out loud how you need to free another dude from prison who will be your guitarist in the band. So after you loudly proclaim that you're going to break out of prison and free your bandmates, a guard comes over, presumably to beat the shit out of you, and proceeds to inform you that you're set to be released, but the evil warden plans on keeping you here. Then he just moseys the fuck off, leaving behind a silver key. Okay, well, how do I get out of here? The only way out is through that cell door, and I can't even, like, go through this painting, so are you fucking kidding me? You just walk the fuck out? Why couldn't they just leave it open if there was no point to it being there? So you walk out into the main hall and... fuck, really? What, really? What the, okay, let's just... let's just keep going.
This game has a fairly large amount of things to talk about, so I think I'll start with why the fuck is this just The Legend of Zelda? Why the fuck? It's just The Legend of Zelda. What the fuck?
It's the same stupid dungeons and minion enemies and bosses and mini bosses and the fucking heart containers and what the... This game is just Ocarina of Time with shittier music, a jazz theme, and the worst fucking camera of all time.
Well, moving on. What? You thought it was gonna keep going? That was it. That was the whole fucking game. That right there, that what I showed, that was the whole fucking game. That was it. There's nothing more to it than that. Well, now that we've been completely broken, it can only be uphill from here, right? I mean, you can't go down once you hit rock bottom, right?
Usually you're a reptile amusement park to happily place, but not today. Robo-Snail got the princess trapped in a tower in the volcano.
So, yeah, it gets worse apparently. Meet Rugrats in Paris, the movie. And yeah, this fucking exists. Well, here we go. All my life choices up to this point have funneled down to playing fucking Rugrats in Paris for the N64. This is why people have existential crises.
Give whoever saves her lots of candy and other good stuff. Oh, here I come, princess! Wait, this is where Reptar lives. matters. Why doesn't he save the princess? Reptar
So, if you haven't blown your fucking brains out after that painful opening cutscene, you get to choose between rusty nails or hot coals and hop right into the action. And of course, by action, I mean wandering an empty fucking theme park alone while collecting tickets. This isn't the epitome of game creation, I don't know what is.
Maybe there's more of these lying around.
Whenever this character's voice lines aren't just fucking wrong, they're downright creepy. Well, I guess let's just buckle down and explore some more of your Upton land. Oh my god, this camera is so broken. You can basically clip the camera through every single wall in the game just by standing next to it.
I mean, come on, they didn't even try. I mean, in Ocarina of Time, you can't just clip the fucking camera through any wall anytime you want. Because unlike some people, Rugrats, Nintendo has standards.
Okay, well, maybe I can finally end my eternal suffering by killing myself with this high-speed bullet train. What are you doing? There's more fucking areas? God damn it, this is the exact opposite of what I wanted. Fuck! Oh, well, I guess let's just go to Ooey Gooey Land. Oh boy, I love, holy shit, I can't even ironically love this. Alright, I'm just imagining this in real life and it's making me want to vomit more than I already do.
Fuck it. Fuck this. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Alright, I am no longer subjecting myself to this torture. I'm out. That's it. It's over. I'm done. I'm gonna go play Smash Bros. Fuck!
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump.